Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Sorry I'm a bit late, guys, because there was an update doing, so needed to download that and then make sure everything were plain sailing once we hit the live. But yeah, we're here. Sorry I wasn't on over the weekend. My grandma had knee surgery. So obviously it was all, you know, looking after her and things. She's home now. So it's a good thing, but she's still struggling, but I suppose it just gets easier day by day. Let me just check my volumes. Yeah, that's fine. Um, So yeah, just thought we'd do a little short flight tonight. We're going from Jersey, which we left off from on not too sure when it was the other day, and we are going to Liverpool in the UK. So we've got a bit of a weird arrival into Liverpool. Well, this is how they do it. The green line is your arrival, and Jimmy Gentle line is your approach. So basically, we'll be going like we'll be going over there towards Warrington, down there, and then straight into the runway. We're taking off at runway 08 at Jersey, and then we're arriving at Liverpool at runway 27. So yeah, so we might see some of the river at Liverpool. Not too sure with it being dark, but we'll see. We're on the North Europe server. If anyone wants to join, we are flying live weather as well, and we've already checked our descent. We'll be cruising at 30,000 feet, and then we'll be descending around here as well. So yeah, it's all sorted. And we're in the EasyJet livery as well. So yeah, it looks like we'll be going over a little bit of, is that France? Yeah, that was France. Across the Channel, Southampton, just west of London, Northampton, Leicester, Nottingham, Derby, Stoke-on-Trent. So yeah, this is like my local area, like Leeds area. Yorkshire, born and bred. So we've been to Liverpool a few times. But yeah, let's jump in. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, hello, I'm Jodie. I started playing Flight Sim back in June. First of all, I got it on the PC. Then I thought, oh, I can't be bothered setting it up all the time, so I treated myself to an Xbox Series X, and I'm using the Elite 2 controller as well to go with it. So there's our aircraft, the A320. Lovely. There's a few people around us this evening. Here we go. We'll set our aircraft up. Got our checklist. So we go to the tick. And we go, before starting engines, let's get our climb altitude and then get our flight director on. Right, so we have our climb altitude at 7,000 feet. We've got our flight director on, which is all good. Reset the altimeter. And then we'll start the engines and then do what's left, what we need to do. Whilst the engines start, they do take a while to start, so we'll just go with it. So put them on full belt. Performance 1-0. That's setting our flaps to 10% for takeoff. Need to do the second one down. Flaps down, which they are going down. That's all good. Then we can press our flight plan. Here we go, our flight plan is on. So let's just check our flaps are at 10%, which they are. It's all good. Our speed brakes are armed. Lovely. And we'll just do our lights, which we'll need this evening. We'll need a scope light. We need the turn lights. We'll basically need all the lights, basically. Wing lights, nav lights, put our taxi on our nose, and then our seatbelt sign. And this is a non-smoking flight, guys. Let me just bear with me. So our engines are fired up, that's all good. Our taxi lights. Um, let's have a look. Right. So our engines are on, and that's that one. So we just have to do this last little bit now, which we're all good to go. Reset the altimeter again. 7,000 feet. Okay, that's all good. Let's just check our taxi lights are on. Not too sure we have got a tug. We'll ask for the tug. If they don't give it us, we'll just reverse back. Yeah, we'll just so let's have a look. So we need to taxi that way, so we've got to reverse out. We need to reverse the throttles, and then we'll reverse out. So that's all good. So let's have a look. So let's get the throttles back. They are a bit weird going back. So let's have a look. Here we go. So we need to go back and then we'll turn just slightly. So that'll be fine, and so we'll just put us throttles back to idle, and then we'll go full belt, well not full belt, but you know what I mean, forward. Press B, reset the altimeter as we taxi to the runway. I think the runway is just on here. As Jersey is only a small airport, it only has like one runway. So yeah. Let's oh, Mr. Out at where we are taxiing. So turn this way. not much of a taxi as it is a small airport, so we're all good. Oh, sugar. Here we go, just taxi down here. Let's reset the altimeter again. So yeah, if anyone who doesn't know, I will be downloading and uploading this video tomorrow. Well, tonight I'll be uploading it to premiere tomorrow, which is the 27th of September. Yeah. We'll upload it and everyone can watch it back. So wait till we get our clearance. We should get clearance because there's nobody here. So I'm not too sure if that is a plane on the runway, I'm not too sure. But we should be fine. Let's have a look. There we go, so we'll just have our final checks ready for takeoff. So what we need to do is we need to put our lights on to takeoff mode. Make sure our flaps are down at 10%, which they are. And that's pretty much what you need to do basically, throttle up and get her in the air really. So let's go. Try keep the aircraft as straight as possible on the runway. Yeah, there's someone on the runway, but it doesn't matter. We're fine. There we go, up we go. So that's it, we're up, lovely jubbly, landing gear is up, lovely. Then we hit the autopilot, which it's on, autopilot is active. Our CL position on the throttles, yep, and also our flaps we don't have any flaps. Here we go. So nice and lovely climb out from Jersey on our way to departure, and we'll get us next altitude very shortly once we get near 7,000 feet, and yeah. $17,000 feet, up we go some more. So we're just continuing to climb out towards to show. I think we're at the English Channel, as we're not going too far. So let me just going towards the UK. Lovely. Let's have a look at this ND range. So we'll leave it about there because we've got another turn coming up, so we'll just wait for it to turn, you know, to the left, and then we can sort that out. Still climbing out, so we're not quite at 18,000 yet. Once we get to 18,000, we'll sort the pressure out, pressurise the cabin as they would do in real life. As we head towards the UK. There we go, there's our aircraft, nearly at 17,000 feet. So yeah, if anyone who doesn't know me, I do work to a checklist. Let me just do this climb. 23. Oh shit, 23. And then once we get to 18, we'll do the pressure. So we are turning away from Jersey and towards the English Channel. towards the UK. So all them people over there, they'll be going towards London and, you know, everywhere in the UK. So we'll just make sure that it doesn't oversteer. Sometimes it does do that. We can do the pressure. Oh, hang on a second. Here we go, put it to standard. We're still climbing, so we'll just wait for that. Our cruising altitude was 30,000 feet, so I believe after the 23 climb we're more likely to get the 30,000, as we won't have much time till we descend again into Liverpool. So yeah, I'm not 100% with the flight plan. I'm a little bit unsure sometimes about this, so I just go with the flow really. Sometimes I don't understand it, I've got my notes to go back to, so yeah, I'm trying to get used to that, but sometimes they don't make sense to me. So yeah, as long as your throttles are in CL position, we're all good. Don't have to press anything else. It's all good. We go 30,000 feet and then we'll put the cruise on, and yeah, going a straight line towards the UK now, so change the ND range to that one. We don't want to do it too much because we do want to see the waypoints. Because if you do see all the waypoints together, it feels like you are close to them than you actually are. So you get a little bit disorientated. So I just tend to keep So there we go, we're heading towards London. We're not gonna quite touch London. We're going over Southampton. So it's a little bit away from London. We will see the air traffic of London, which is always busy, even on the game. So we'll just press on and carry on. So all these people here, they'll be going towards London, to Gatwick, to Heathrow, you know, Luton, but some of them will be taking off from London, some of them will be landing in London. We have landed at Heathrow. I don't think I streamed it, to be honest. I'm not too sure if I did stream my landing in London. I think I did London to Edinburgh or Edinburgh to London. I can't remember. Or I might have done both, I don't know. So, yeah. So we'll just press on. Ow. Right. So we're at cruising altitude now, so what I tend to do is take the seatbelt signs off for everyone, and I sort my brakes out, my auto brake. Your auto brake needs to be on medium. Outside view, sometimes it always goes off, so you've got to make sure press it again. Outside view, inside view, move away from it, and yeah, that's set now. The blue light's on, it says on, so auto brakes are on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, you just wait for your descent. As I keep telling, is sometimes air traffic don't get in touch with you till like the last stages of descent, and sometimes it's a mad rush, you know, trying to do everything, descent, slow the aircraft down, sort the flaps, you know, continue to manage the aircraft. So what I tend to do is I make a note of my descent point in the Navilog. That way I can make decisions early and prepare the aircraft early, so it's a bit more organised and not, you know, not rushing all, you know, all at the same time. So we'll do that. We'll just continue, and yeah, we'll continue and crack on. Really, not too sure why my aircraft is slightly turning to the left. Maybe because of the air traffic. Not too sure why it's turning. Let me just have a look what it's doing. Does look okay, to be honest, to be fair. So down there is Southampton. Oh no, hang on a second, that's the little island below the UK. Southampton's coming up. I think Southampton's over there somewhere to the right, that city there. So we are going to turn a little bit. Let's see if it does turn for us. Let's have a look. Yeah, we are turning so slightly to the right. Like little implement turns. So what you've got to look at here is just make sure your aircraft is on track, like on the flight plan, on the line. Mine's not really turning actually, so we'll just help it along the way a little bit. Sometimes it does need a little bit of a push. Don't know why it's not turning. Now it is. So yeah, we'll be going towards Sam, so I'm not too sure what our descent is. I did write it down. So it is between the CPT, which is at the bottom, this one here. So it wants us to go to 29,000 feet. So that's just 1,000 feet altitude change. So let me just write that down. CPT, flight level 290, which is 29,000 feet. We are turning now, I can see. We should be turning. Lovely. Yeah. So we can see our descent waypoint, which is in about 30 miles, just over 30 nautical miles away. We are heading north of the UK, so we're just at the south. We are Southampton, London's over there to the right of us, and Cornwall's in that direction somewhere. Someone's just taken off there, I can see him. So yeah, we'll press on. Not too far to our descent, so we've pretty much sorted the descent really. So it says here DTY. Our flight level should be 266, which is 26,600. They don't have to be this bang on, but if I know what I'm doing, I try to match them. Just to make it a bit more believable. So our next one's popped up. AKUPA. So that one's flight level 228, which is 22,800. So yeah, that's what I'll do, guys. I'll try and match them. They don't look too complicated for our approach. So yeah, let's have a look. So where are we? We are just about to turn towards our descent waypoint. So by the time we get to that, we need to drop some altitude now. So we'll ask for 1,000 feet like it says. Here we go, so we'll go down once we get there, we should be at 29,000. We are turning towards it. So our next waypoint is LESTA. That's flight level 200. So that'll be 28,000 feet. T and T is 13,900. So we are on track, guys. We are at 29,000 feet. We'll drop to 26. So that's 3,000 feet. Here we go, so we'll just get down to there. So by the time we get to the DTY, we should be at 26,000 feet. We're due at the airport at 1943, which is in about 20 minutes time. That will change depending on how long it's going to take us to get to the airport, things like that. Lovely. So nearly at 26, where we should be. So nice and steady. So we'll just wait here. We are at 26 as we should be. So we're right there. So we're all good. We're all good, guys. We're all good. So let me just see what our approach is looking like. So at the airport, it's in just under 120 nautical miles away. So we don't want to keep it like that because we can't even see the waypoints. So what I tend to do is keep it like that until everything we can see, and then we can do. Not too sure why it's not going that way, love. That way. Thank you. So what we'll do, I know it's a little bit early, but we'll put the landing lights on as they know that we are starting our descent to land. And we'll put our taxi nose on so people can see us. That's fine. Lovely. So yeah, we'll wait till we get to DTY 26, and then the next one is a Cooper. We should be at 22,800, so we'll just call it 23. just round it up basically, as long as you're somewhere near it, because I don't think you can ask for a descent of 1,800 feet. It goes in thousands, so yeah, we'll just do that. It's you know, it's near enough. So once we get to D&T, or DTY, sorry, we'll ask for his next descent. Lovely. So yeah, we're just crossing over DTY. Once it changes green, that means we have passed it, we are there. We're just on the borderline of it. So once it turns green, that means we're pretty much over it. There we go, we're over it now. We're going to the next one. Get the next waypoint that we need. So NANTI, and that one is 10,000. So what we'll do now is we need to be at 23. So we'll ask for a descent of 3,000 to make it 23. Here we go, 23. Down we go. What I'll do is I'll change that a little bit so it doesn't look too close. So we've done that, descend. So now once we pass this one, we've got to go down to 20,000 feet. Right, so we're pretty much flying over that now. We're at right level, we're at 23,000. So now we're past that, we need to get down to 20, so we'll ask for another 3 descent. Here we go, 20,000 feet. So we've done that descent. What I do is I cross it out so I know that I've done that descent. Our next LPL, that'll be our final, so that'll be to 500. That is our final descent. That's our final altitude into the airport. Good day. Right. We're all good, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Here we go, we are turning towards Liverpool. Lovely. So we'll wait till we finish this turn and then we'll ask for, what is it now? We need to go down to 14,000 feet. So we need to go down 6,000 feet basically. So we'll ask. Last for our descent of 6. Hello Paula. I'm good, thank you. Just descending into Liverpool. How's your flight going? Yeah, it's been good. We took off from Jersey and we're just descending into Liverpool. We're due around 1946, so that's in around 15 minutes time. We'll be landing at Liverpool. Not too sure why it's doing this. Right, there we go. Right, now we can do the pressure. Here we go, reset the altimeter so they can pick us up on the tower. We are turning a little bit erratic, but it should sort itself out. From where? Jersey, which is south of the UK, one of the little islands. So yeah, that's where we're going. So that's our next one. So that's our runway. So that'll be 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet is our final. We are going to runway, what was it now? Runway 27, that's the one. It says at the bottom there. Destination, that is the airport code, and then 27 is the runway. Not too sure why it's turning so erratic. Way off course, man. Come on, settle down now. Sometimes the game doesn't like, for some reason, it doesn't like arrivals. So you sometimes have to make sure that it does make the turns, because sometimes it just carries on turning. Like now it's carrying on turning when it should be straightening. Should be alright now. Should turn to the right now and towards the waypoint. It should do. Yeah, just reset the altimeter so they know where we are. The plane should turn now, which it is slowly. Just let it do its thing. So our next altitude is 10,000 feet, and then that's when we'll do the flaps, prepare for landing, and yeah, we'll do all that jazz as well. Got my notes in front of me, so I know like what we should be doing and when. So yeah, let's so how's the game? Yeah, it's good. I've been playing the game since June of this year. Completely fell in love with it. Got it on PC first, but now I'm playing it on the Xbox Series X, and I'm playing it on the controller as well. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it as well. So yeah, we'll ask for his next descent. So we need to be at 10,000 feet. So we need a decrease of 4. So what we'll do is, not too sure why it is continuing to turn. That way. And then now we'll slow the aircraft down. We'll go to 210. And then wait till we get to 10,000 feet. Then we'll do our first flaps. Lovely. So have we got some more readings here? Yeah, we have. So we've got the CF27, and that one is basically our arrival. So we should be at 2,000 feet for arrival. So yeah, we are around Manchester. Still descending. So we'll go to 10,000, then we'll put the flaps down. It looks like you are flying in real. Yeah, I'm flying live weather. But yeah, if you mean it looks real life, it does. Obviously, it is a simulator, but it feels like you are flying. Um, so yeah, this is what it's like here in the UK for us. So we are levelling out at 10,000 feet. We'll just sort this ND range out as it goes a little bit weird for us for our arrival. We are going out and then back in. How much you reached? How long? We are due at Liverpool at 1950. So that's in around 20 minutes. We'll reach Liverpool. So not too far. Not too far. So now we've got to go down to... We'll go down to 8,000 feet. I 8,000 feet. 180. And altimeter. No, I'm not a pilot in real life. I've just learnt the game really, just just gone with it and just learnt it from there, just made my notes, and every time I play I go with the notes, trust the notes, because every time I do play they do work. But yeah, I don't have a Scooby-Doo about flying. I'm not a pilot in real life. But yeah, just play the game really. Oh, there's another one taking off there. No, I'm not. I'm not climbing because they want me to descend. So sometimes you've got to ignore the game, because by the time I've climbed, it'll be time to come down. And I'm not faffing about. Yeah, sure, you can ask me anything. Within, obviously, if it's appropriate. I'll try answer. No, I'm not climbing. I got the go ahead for that actually. Basically, I do custom artwork for streamers. It would be great if you could check out some of my work and give a feedback on Discord. Yeah, I can do. If you join the Discord, I can take a look. No, I'm not climbing. Go away. I'm not climbing because it'd be time to come down. Discord is... Let me just paste it in. That's all the information that you need. You can subscribe to Twitch, follow me, which you already have, so thank you, that's just popped up. And you can join. There we go, stupid. 2,500. Right, there we go. So, yeah, if you join all that information, then you'll find me. Let me just try and get this on the ground as we are going down pretty fast. So I need to go to 160. Altimeter. So our airport is over there to the left, but we are going to make a loop round into the airport. Drop the flaps, so we do drop altitude. We need to drop that altitude into the airport. So now we're going to 140. So there we go. I'm not too sure what is happening with the aircraft. Get the flaps down. We need to get the flaps down. Need to get that down. Need to get... It would be great if you could check it out and give me feedback. Yeah, I can do, yeah.
2,500.
sure why it's not. For a little bit. I need to turn that way. Two 2,000 feet.
$2,500.
Right, I can see the runway. Need to put the... Not too sure why it's not working. Why is it not working? Not too sure why it's not working for us guys, so we'll just do it manually. So yeah, we'll just fly her in manually guys, because for some reason it hasn't done the glide slope for us, which it has appeared now. But we'll just do it manually. The RLS didn't work for us, but it's fine, we'll get her down. Here we go guys, we are down. Need to brake. Here we go, we are down. And yeah, we'll get off the runway. Looks like that aircraft's coming in for landing as well. Here we go. So we are nice and safe here at where are we? At Liverpool. Hello, Unable Gaming. No, thank you for the follow though. That'll be all for us. Let's see. Contact Liverpool ground to parking. There we go. No, sorry, this'll be the only flight today, but we'll be back Thursday maybe with another flight, maybe Saturday, not too sure, as my gran has just had knee surgery, so you know, go visit her. But yeah, here we are at Liverpool. So yeah, we did have a little bit of a crosswind when we landed, but you know, for some reason that ILS system didn't work. So we just had to take over the autopilot and bring the plane down slowly down ourselves. Sometimes it does happen, but yeah. So here we are, 32 right, our gate sort of like number. Here we go, so we'll just roll into our parking bay. Oh, we've got a ramp as well. Here we go. We'll ask for the ramp to connect. I think we so ground services, sorry. Request ramp connection. Here we go, that's the little animation for the ramp. They've opened the door, so we need to turn that off. We'll get rid of the seat belts as well, everyone can jump off. So I'm not too sure, oh yeah, our ramp's sort of connecting, I'm not too sure what it's doing. Oh yeah, it's coming. So what we'll do is we'll ask for his power unit as well. Let's have a look at power unit. We'll ask for baggage. And then we'll do the catering. So there we go, that's like our little animation of, everything getting connected up and, things like that. So what I'll do is I'll take a picture, go to camera, showcase, and then what I tend to do is sort of move it sort of into a nice position at Liverpool. There we go, we can see the ramp as well. Don't know what it's doing, it's trying to connect, but I think it's connecting now. So there we go, we've got a little picture here at Liverpool. So yeah, we'll go back to the cockpit, shut our engines down and get our time, etc. Here we go. So the 26th of September on the Airbus A320 from Jersey to Liverpool. Been flying about 55 minutes, all in night, and then our final flight time hours are 93 hours, so we are pushing forward towards that 100 hours. We'll get there eventually. Not too sure what you get for the achievement, no idea, but yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoyed this short flight. As I said, I will be downloading and uploading this to YouTube, so feel free to watch it back. It will be premiering tomorrow on the 27th of September around 10 a.m. UK time. I'll be back probably Thursday, if not Saturday. Not too sure, as my grandma's had knee surgery, so we've got to look after her. But until then, guys, thanks for all coming in and take care. Bye, guys.